You're watching Entertainment Circle. My name is Brian Mackey. Do not go anywhere.
Manuel's roles will come to life next spring at the Walk of Fame right in front of the Country Music Hall of Fame. La Rosa de Manuel cobrará vida en la próxima primavera en el Jardín de las Rosas que está al frente del Country Music Hall of Fame. And now we continue with the private tour of the famous rocker Billy Burnette. Ahora continuamos con un tour al estudio de Billy Burnette. Watch this. I'm here today with the legend of the rock and roll, Billy Burnette. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing
I'm
today?
doing great. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Where have you been all these years? You've been hiding?
I have been hiding down here in the jungle room, yes.
I like it. I love it. It's very earthy. I like all the decorations with
Yeah.
all your records and Elvis the King behind us.
It's kind of funky, yeah. It's I'm from Memphis originally, so the way we came up with the name with this was Sean Camp and I were working on a record, and he said, why don't you call it the Jungle Room? So.
Yeah, every man had to have a jungle room.
Yeah.
a man cave. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, man cave.
A
Yeah,
man cave.
That's it.
I love it. It's beautiful. And you have a palm tree over there, and I have palm trees in my house.
Palm tree over there.
Yeah, so we got something in common.
Yes.
We love palm trees.
Love the palm trees.
So all these years, you've been working on yourself and working on this new record. Tell me what it took to get it done.
This particular
Yeah.
record? Well, this one I did is just kind of, it's what I do. It's in my DNA to make records. You know,
Yeah.
when it's time to make one, I make one. The one I did before this was a live record. I did a record with my buddy Sean Camp, the Bluegrass Elvises. We did it with all the bluegrass guys in town.
That's interesting.
And last 5 years of my life, I've been on the road, so I didn't make any records for a while. I've been out with John Fogerty touring the world, so we've been around the world like 5 or 6 times in the last 5 or 6 years. And before that, I did a little tour with Bob Dylan, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love him.
And before that, I did some other records. Did a record with Becca Bramlett called Becca and Billy, which is a really fun record, great record. I mean, I say great.
Well, if you don't think it's great, nobody else gonna think it's great.
But and before that, I was with the band Fleetwood Mac for about 10 years.
What do you enjoy the most? Do you enjoy more writing or performing, or is it equal for you?
Sleeping in is my favorite thing.
Huh. Okay. I guess no work. Sleep all morning. Forget about everything else.
I love the whole process. I mean, writing it is fun, but my favorite thing really is performing.
Okay.
I love to get out and play, you know.
That's great.
I mean,
that's great.
That's what it's all about, to do this so we can get out and play, you know.
What inspires you?
God, anything. I mean, you know, if you're talking about a song, it could be something anybody says, a moment, you never know where they're going to come from if you're talking about the song. Just to be inspired by the whole thing is just, I love music, you know. I love to do this, you know. I love to like get down here, and it's like, I mean, you know, I'm just really blessed to do this long, you know.
Well, you're still here for
still
some
here.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about that song that you were just playing for me about a kiss. Had you received that many? I got you there.
Yeah. Only the River Knows, I think you're talking about. That song is probably one of the most serious songs on the album, and it's
And I love
it's
it.
just a love song, you know. It's a love song, and it's kind of like about a, you know, true story, probably, you know.
We need to dig a little deeper. Who is the love interest?
Right now, I'm single, believe it. I mean, yeah, I'm single.
Well, he's available, ladies.
Yeah.
In the caveman. In the cave, you know. Tell me a little bit about Billy Burnette rock and roll. You going back?
Well, I wouldn't say back. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, you always go back. I think music is like a cycle. It kind of comes around. But one thing about rockabilly music, just straight ahead rock and roll, is it's timeless. You know, it doesn't have a.
That's true.
You know, the stuff still from my dad to Elvis Presley to Rick Nelson and you put on those records and they sound fresh today as they did then, you know.
Yeah,
And it's just timeless music, really.
yeah, a couple of songs in here got that feel for the king.
Yeah.
Elvis Presley.
Well-
Do you get some inspiration from there to put
Oh
this back
yeah,
together?
I was a huge Elvis fan. I mean, my folks were. I mean, we're from Memphis, you know. My mother used to play basketball with them, and my dad used to run them off from their rehearsals when they had their band, you know, in Memphis.
Where can people purchase your new album?
This album is available on iTunes and at billyburnette.net right now. I mean, it's getting ready. We're getting ready to have the kind of official release date to radio here at the end of the month.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Well, you go and check out Billy Burnette new CD, Rock and Roll With It. You must. And go check out his schedule for tour and stay tuned for more Entertainment Circle, and he's gonna play live for you right now.
Well, the seasons come and the seasons go, and the reasons you left the sound.